Hello. Welcome to Oktrollberfest 2, sequel to Oktrollberfest. In this live stream, I'm gonna be playing the bad games. Also, when ZZT actually starts playing some audio, let me know how it is, because a non-ZZT stream I did apparently adjusted my volume settings in every scene collection, so I had to readjust it. So, oops. This is our first stream of the second Oktrollberfest game entries, which is a month-long game jam started last year to create mostly ZZT, but not exclusively ZZT, troll games. If this is anything like last year, I'm going to suffer a bit. So I'm very much waiting for somebody to stream my game so that they can suffer instead. I'm planning on starting with Snorb's game here, and then ideally moving on to Kakaros's game, which is not a ZZT game, but we'll manage. There's a link there in the chat. Or not in the chat, on the sidebar. Let me drop it in chat in case you want to check out these games and suffer yourself instead. They look interesting. I don't know anything about any of these yet. I've only seen title screens, so I really don't know what to expect other than apparently a sequel. So I guess I should stop putting it off and let's see what happens. This is Vie Moderne des sequel by Snorb, featuring everybody's favorite characters. Egghead and I can't even come up with a funny misinterpretation for that other one there. Kind of looks like he's got a snout instead of a hand. It is sequel. Oh, actually, I lied. Okay, never mind. I do know a little bit about this one. It is apparently a City of ZZT parody, or inspired by it, or something. Which, weirdly enough, so is my game, kind of. Everybody knows that the best games are ZZT City parodies, apparently. Really nice background, though. This is a nice way to start. Some fancy bowlers. There's a purple one in the corner. I don't trust it. Welcome to this bug fix version of Cyberpunk 2077. Your mission, as usual, is to get out of the City of ZZT. And guess how we do that? That's right. 4 cyan keys, 4 cyan doors. Of course, it's not going to be that easy, but that's what saving and loading are for. Just remember, invest in leaves, never trust guys who run shady key shops. Blue is the warmest color, and have fun. One more thing. They have a shop and a city hall. Downtown Z Street. That's about right. ZZT Cola, ZZT Cherry Cola. Honey Chain brand bottled water, unsweetened iced tea. Punch flavored sweat sports drink. Lemon flavored sweat TM sports drink. Lime flavored sweat sports drink. Okay. Okay. Oh. Morning, huh? This is kind of awkward, but some guy punched me in the face last year, so I really don't have any keys to sell you. Sorry. Oh no, not you. I punched you in the face last year. Should've just gave me the damn key. It's right up front. I'm worried how long this is gonna go. You like it? It's a lot bigger than that old stall I had. This Char One Wife Smiley came out of the palace last year and burned my stall to the ground. He was screaming something about Patreon rewards while he was doing it. All my keys burned up too, even my purple key monument. Here we go again, Chuckles. Now all my worldly possessions, which were basically keys anyway, burned to ashes with my key shop, but as fate would have it, I made a trip to the bank in the city of Trala, hid in the vault for a few hours, and collected all the gems that poured out of the duplicators. Then I showed up here, bought out the last owner, and set up this 24-hour convenience store. So not only am I filthy rich again, I get to provide another service to you, the discerning adventurer. But if I could go back in time and make a few choices differently, and avoid having my shop burned down, nah. Time travel is stupid. Just pick the response that disengages. For example, card has a chance in Star Trek Generations. Star Trek. Did I just say Trek? To go back in time to any moment he can. And he goes back to just before the big fist fight he had with Tolian Soren, so he can have Captain Kirk help kick his ass instead of doing something like arresting Soren the day before the movie happened. Or just finding Soren when he's on the toilet and just frying him with a hand phaser. And just to make things even better, the new Picard season has the crew going back in time to 2021 Los Angeles to fix time. Before you ask, time travel going the other way is dumb too. Star Trek Discovery proved that with their second season finale, everybody on Discovery went forward in time after faking their deaths, and I don't know why they were surprised when they showed up in 3189, said who they were, and Starfleet looked into their story and said, hey, you know, you're claiming to be a bunch of people who died in 2258, right? You have some questions to answer. But they were surprised. This is what happens when you need a Plan B desperately, because Plan A was auto-destruct the ship, kill everyone on Discovery, and thus keep sentient data out of an AI's hands. And Lash at the bed when they engaged the self-destruct sequence to Timer Zero, and the crew were unpleasantly surprised to discover they were still alive because that sentient data quietly disabled Discovery's auto-destruct because it didn't want to die. Well, so Doctor Who was all bullshit. That's even worse because you think about it. Hang on one second here. I forgot to look at this game's text file. Let's see, will you cooperate? That looks about right. You wanted it, you asked for it, and this time we're fucking bringing it. Welcome to the City of ZZT. Not as bad as Staten Island. If you don't, here's some other games. Roles, use programming. Special thanks to me. Okay, images, probably vaguely spoilery things. Alright, I'm not seeing anything in this text file saying I'm going to get paid for reading all of this. So... blah blah blah, Spock, but Starfleet told him they were going to court-martial his ass. This is why he never told Kirk about his foster sister. Hard knows all about Spock's foster sister. That's... Spock's foster... Did you actually try reading that out loud? Like, not even the Keegan thing. Say those 3 words out loud. Please, everybody, right now. Oh, sorry. Can you get you spooky... Listen. I'm distracted by this natural tongue twister. Is this just me? Read that out loud to yourselves. Well, amongst yourselves right now. It's very... challenging. Fox Foster, like, it can't be done. You can't read this out loud if you wanted to, which you don't. Off the rails. Soul Calibur. I don't know anything about this series. I know even less about it than I know about Star Trek. I saw a Monster Factory. I think that was the one where they put a gun in a man's head, and then also in his junk. Maybe. There's no talented ass clones at Namco. Namco gonna Namco. Those fiends. I shouldn't have gone to the shop. Did I need to go to the shop? Hmm. Oh, One Must Fall. I've at least played that one. Sell me some stuff. I remember I had the shareware version, and you could still use this like custom tournament editor on it. But you still only had like the 4 shareware robots, so there wasn't a lot you could do. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is Sub-Zero broken? Mortal Kombat has time travel? I don't know why I'm surprised by this, actually. Why wouldn't it at this point? There's like 10 of them at least. Continuity reboot. Let's see. Mm-hmm. You know, now that I think about it, you don't need to use the shop in City either. See, the rumor is, of course, that they're gonna have, like, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and... I don't remember the full name order of Ecclesia? I don't remember. It's been a bit. Oh no, see? I can't kick bots when I'm reading all this great text. It really should be... There we go, there's a ban button. How? Hmm. Yes. I feel like my reactions don't matter. Uh, I did actually appoint Ravenworks at some point, and I mean very much under with the criteria of like, hey, you're usually around. If you're around, would you mind doing this, and not like some weird professional thing. But yes, it wouldn't hurt to have another one or two. Man. Y'all excited for City of ZZT? Ah, are we doing the old pawn shop trick? Shit, what is this from? I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it today. An opening with this specific thing is a rough way to do it. Hey, okay. Look at this. Friendly advice, sure. What can you tell me, Keegan? I guess nothing. Okay. Okay, one. That board was a mistake. Well, actually, you know what? If this is going to be City, I'm just going to play this like City. I'm loving this background, though. Sweeney Lane. Raichu was like 12, admittedly. Like, I mean, the issues are very much present in his old games, but I'd worry about reading too much into him like 20 years later. Because we haven't seen this person in like 20 years. hopefully they're cooler than they were when they were like 12. That's usually a pretty easy bar to clear. Okay. Reservations. I genuinely don't know. But if I had to pick a number, my money would be on 12. I do know that we were in the same ZZT company together, and that was very much just like the kind of company that was like begging people to join. It's like, now I'm a member of a ZZT company. Now I'm a real professional. So like, I never really interacted with him or anybody else in that company. Ground Zero Interactive. I was like 12. I'm assuming similar for him. Oh, yeah, that would... Ammo is helpful. Am I gonna get screwed over by one of these keys? I'm still not... like... aware that I'm playing troll games. After GZI disbanded, me and one of my friends from school made our own ZZ company, and we called it Global Gaming Interactive. There are too many objects on this board for this to work, but... oh yeah, of course it's not going to work. There's bears. The bears would be destroying these walls if they were actually breakable walls. Never shoot bears. Hey, wait. I seem to be missing a key. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Welcome to the latest Rules of ZZT live stream. Today we are going south from the city to count keys. Okay, that all tracks. That's not helpful though. Unless one of these is a breakable wall. This does not seem to be the case. That's also a possibility, a more traditional fake. Boy, these lines should be getting out, though, if that's the case. Alright, well, these lines are way too fast. Shoot the S. Okay. Nothing. Well, I'll just leave that key there for now. That is just some cranked up intelligence. And cycle as well, because those guys were running pretty fast. Well, if this is city, we can't get far here, but... City Hall. Yes, I do know they have a bathroom. Okay. No longer need a hall pass. That's good. You enter the public restroom at City Hall and immediately wish you hadn't. You pin gym locker rooms that smell better than this. Right on the floor for easy cleanup. Are these urinals? That's a good urinal, actually. I can't believe I've never seen that before. Flushing, but no sound. Take the roll. Game is not letting me do what I want to do. Spin roll. Steal. Clean. Nobody cleans this bathroom, man. Dirty. That's fair. Okay. Go through whatever motions you usually go through during this time. Great. Hey, is there no sink in here, actually? I'm gonna feel gross for the entire rest of this game. This is artistic. There's no sink. Plunger. Toilet paper, not scroll. Urinal pucks. One key. The worst katana from Chrono Trigger. Mop bucket. Handful of gems. Let's try. Yeah, what else you got in this dump? Processing department to the east. Mayor to the north. Have fun with the elevator. Ooh, the elevator will be fun. Oh boy. Okay. Use the arrows to move the robot around the storage unit. Push the voxels onto the weighted pads. Somebody else has played voxel? Then return the robot to the charging station where it started. Touch the charging station to complete the puzzle. Important recall information. This manual has been updated per the Do Seek Will for Money Act of 2021. Strike the entire manual and replace the following text. Robot will auto-destruct in 5 seconds. I see. I also see. Well, I suppose that works. I like the double doors. Nice and tall. Well, I might have gotten lazy playing the voxel shoving puzzle, so I think it works out for the best, Snorb. We both win this way, actually. No torches. Some very fancy blends. This was supposed to be a scroll that had 19 kilobytes of blank lines, followed by a simple hi. Gleefully hinted at this the other night to Karos, who replied, "That is a very dangerous piece of knowledge I think I gave you." Turns out that putting 19,000 blank lines into a scroll causes ZZT to break very badly, so for safety's sake I replaced that scroll with this one. There's no real purpose to this scroll. I know the world menu limit is 1024 lines. I suspect it's going to be the same for scrolls. But good, bullet dodged. This game is fairly polite. Take a wrench. You have found a 30-year-old superpowered electric microwave oven. Requires James's power. Now you can microwave people and bosses just by touching them. At least you could if this thing were actually working. Well, that's a shame. More games need to incorporate the microwave-powered oven that prevents you from doing anything but killing anyone you interact with. Still no torches. Alright, what's the mayor got for us then? This is not an elevator. So in hell, you're climbing the stairs until you get the elevator to the mayor's office working. And some basement. Oh boy, okay. So one screw is stopping the elevator from working. Loosen nut. The lever. The simple 2-position lever controls whether the elevator is working. It seems to be in the busted position. Flip it to the fixed position. You flip the lever and hear a very loud metallic grinding sound, along with a lot of rattling that convinces you to flip it back to busted. Sounds like there's a loose screw. Yes, one loose screw is stopping the elevator. No, I'm your humble narrator, not an Otis elevator repairman. I ain't gotta explain shit. Okay. Let me get this thing, which, yes, fix it. Scan WD-90. Most effective penetrating oil in the lands of the worlds of ZZT. Electrical repair kit. 1 roll of duct tape. Aha! Spray the entire can WD-90 on the nut and loosen it with a wrench. The wrench breaks, but at least you fixed the nut. Oh, good. Making progress. Still need something for the screw and maybe the circuit board. And the basement is probably dark. And I really hope I don't have to go through a dark basement. City Park, City Jail. The 2 functions of a city, apparently. Bobby Park, City Atrium, locked door. Well, let's go to jail. Okay, this just looks like the old puzzle. Sure, sure. Oh, that's probably not good, actually. How many bombs could we need? We will find out. Happy Oktrollberfest, everybody! Can't decide if I should purposely waste a bomb. Well, no, because I'll still just have my slider be blocked. Actually, yes, I did screw this up. If I didn't before, I did now. Okay. Mean bombs. Can you actually get away from it fast enough? Or am I just going to eat several facefuls of breakables? You go vertically, okay. Fortunately, I'm not positioning these so I can move vertically. I'm just having a day. I'd be struggling with city right now. There we go. See, it's fine. It's okay. Plenty of bombs. I'm sure there's no funny business. There's a void. This board brought to you by Blue Wings Studio. I was so excited for it to say Blue Wing brand sauce. Yeah, first I thought I was going to say Bluey. Then I thought I was going to say Blue Wen. That's a nice logo. Good job. Okay. Wait a second. There's shenanigans here. Puzzle solved. Bars for the maximum security prison cell. Judging by a red glow coming from them, touching them would probably not be a great move. Let's talk to the prisoner. Maybe they'll speak broken Spanish. Heyo, wanna be a really swell person, let a ridiculously cute gal out of the Hooskow? I'm serving 100 billion life sentences, and I kinda wanna not do that. I'll be your best friend if you let me out of here. Please, gay, thanks. Was on the electric fence. Puzzle solved. Yeah, it has some really weird gallows humor added. It's like the rare Noose collection and the rare Moose collection. Oh hey, funny meeting you here. I'll just be on my way out. So thanks for the get out of jail free card. Just try really hard not to think about how I could have just gone east and got out of jail anytime I wanted to. You know, you do deserve a reward for helping me out here, even though it wasn't really necessary, even in the original City of ZZT. If you ever need a place to lay low for a while, I've got a hideout nearby. Go talk to Dr. Stupid at his office. He'll tell you how to get in. Okies, love you, bye-bye. Alright, now for everybody's favorite part. Wait, there's no extra red keys, actually. This is not going to be anybody's favorite part now. Okay. I couldn't even tell you what language this is trying to be. I would... Somebody like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, if somebody wants to toss that in Google Translate, the fastest thing to do would be to actually open this game up in the file viewer on the museum. And then find this board and just copy the text out and not have to try and type all that. Well, you had one job, you had one red key, and you wasted it. Good thing I have a spare. You? Yeah, that guy's... They fit right in, actually. Got him. Nothing personal, kid. Okay. If I can shoot on this board, I have to shoot on this board. Look, I appreciate the jailbreak, but you had one red key. I may spare one out of the prison cell. Try not to waste this one, okay? Okay. Is all that for a hint? Do you get something there in City of ZZT, other than just being told about the hideout? The jail optional? Let's try the park. Actually, no. Let's try the train station while I have this extra key. Noom our way over. That's what it's called. That is what the maximum speed is referred to as. There. Okay. Well, it's looking like I won't have to shoot a homeless person. That's always a plus. Redwoods and maple trees, fragrant pears, mighty oak. I see. Narrator plushie. Some nice benches. Surprising lack of forest, actually, for all the trees. I can't see the forest. Oh, here we go. I used to be the bum in the park. Then some guy gave me a bunch of gems 30 years ago. Thanks to inflation, I'm reasonably well off now. I don't miss the park lines one bit, mostly because this druid came by last year and planted a bunch of bippo beep trees. Anyway, these days I take care of the park. Some aggressive lawn mowing. Alright, let's find this hideout. Oh, that's even more convenient. Congratulations in the code. This room looks like a mess. What are these rooms called? Good to know. Can't shoot. ZZT Bandit probably has their secret hideout back here behind this wall. Maybe better pay Dr. Stupid a visit and see if he knows how to get through this. Okay, so we're just trading keys for flags. Oh, right. If we're gonna get torches, this is the way to go. I'm loving these backgrounds here. I think it's very weird that two people were like, let's make a game based on city and also give it funky backgrounds. Atrium is dried up, replaced with cubicles for more efficient workspace. Cubicle farm opening some year soon. Please do not move cubicle walls. Please do not touch the yellow keys. They are on a timeout. Blocked by a solid wall. Don't make me do this. I'm only making it worse when I'm wrong like this. No. I see. I suppose that's one way to do it. The last key repels me. But what's this timer all about then? Oh, is the timer gonna get rid of the door that I opened? Okay. Okay, 7. We'll Newm it. As soon as you enter this part of the city, the pungent smell of gasoline fills your nostrils. Best not light a match. It's UCAN gas. Oh, this is very different than the board I was expecting. 5. Gasoline cans may be leaking and poorly ventilated. Proceed with caution. Do not stray from the path. Warning, stepping off the marked path can lead to serious injury and or death. Mm-hmm. Well. Okay, so how's this math work? Nope, wrong button. It says 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it says 8, and it wasn't 8 up. Numbers are how many intersections are in the path. Is this Minesweepery? Okay, this is something that probably needs a pen and paper, actually. I need like a big paper though. I need to draw a grid. I only have little paper. If only there was like a way to write on a computer. Alright, alright. Is 12. That's so many dots. Oh my god, this notepad is like auto-indenting them thinking I'm making a list because I'm using dots. Alright, that ought to do it, maybe. Nine, 1, 4, 8, 2, 8, 4, 6, 6. Five, 6, 6, 6, 3, 4, 6, 3, 8, 1, 5. 8, 6. Okay. That's ouch. Fill out these rows here too. Statistically, no? Or is that how many of them are clear is the number 2? Oh boy, if that's the case. Well. Okay. Oh, not so fun when you have to watch somebody suffer through this, huh? You can get a pen and paper and then tell me I can skip it. I may have just file viewers and revealed objects. Okay, torch. Just like in the original City of ZZT, this is a torch. Unlike that game, this one is not necessary because you can actually buy them over at the shop. Do you really need this particular one? Well, the alternative, yes. Gasolino? It is called Gasolino. Light up the torch. The flaming ignites the gasoline vapors, which sets the gasoline on fire, which makes the gasoline cans explode, and as expected from such a stupid stunt, the last 11 seconds of your life are spent doing a very good Human Torch cosplay. Good job. Suddenly, the torch that was right by the cyan key sparks to life, and you're in a room full of gas. Uh-oh. Did I just double die? I'm already dead. Good use of ASCII art. Oh, triple dead, actually. It's kind of a shame that that popped early. Because, yeah, there we go. Now we can all take a look. Kind of. Had to try it. Muzzle flash from your gun lights the gasoline vapors and you on fire. The mayor's gonna be pissed. Hang on, I need this tab again. How? Okay, we just kind of... It's very difficult in the file viewer, honestly, because everything that isn't an object is dark gray. So it's very difficult to position yourself properly. Go. Oh, that's why I said 5. Okay. That was properly mean. And I didn't even get a torch, though. I guess I do need to shop. Alright, buddy. 1 torch, please. 3 torches, please. Health, please. Okay. What's the deal with this gray here? It looks like there's another path. Does that connect to the train? I think it does. Yeah, just the rest of the game is escaping from the slime. Okay. 3 more, what? What's left other than... Oh, I guess I never actually went downtown. I never solved this puzzle, actually. Hang on. Did I not? Just check. this area for fakes? Like right here? Oh. That also works. This building's sponsored by Abandoned Warehouse Inc. Hundreds of convenient locations. Gas up almost any vehicle. All major credit cards accepted. Runs away. Boy, I bought the right amount of health. Maybe. Depending on where I exit this board from. Sorry about the weird security system. Someone broke in a while ago and tried to steal my cyan key, so I had to install a new security system. Good news, it's not ZZT Bandit proof. Otherwise she'd be yelling at me to get it fixed. Bad news, I gotta push so many buttons to get to the toilet. Anyway, have fun. Dr. Stupid. Okay. Okay. I was waiting for a little bit, expecting that. It just took its time. Okay, just gotta run. What? Oh, well that's... Oof, oh, I just walked into a wall for nothing. I was not expecting them to open from the inside. That's too generous. Although, with my clunky movement, maybe not. Let's just get a bracket reset here. That's the bird clock. Y'all never noticed that yet? It's a clock that makes bird noises on the hour every hour. It's why I deliberately do not start my streams on the hour every hour. Alright, I'm gonna save in the middle of this. I feel you there, at least. Oh, that was a bad time to save. Okay, that was a good time to save, because it pauses when you save, so actually, that helps quite a bit. Hey, why did I do that, actually? Like, the key is there. Okay, so there's a magical force field. Let's, why you gotta be like this? You didn't have to do this. Hey yo, heard you broke the ZZT Bandit out of jail. She says, thanks for the save, XD. Anyway, he'll probably want to get into her hideout. There's a loose brick in the very west part of the city park, so go take a look. See, that's why you shouldn't have had them open from the inside. Okay, bad news. Bears, pardon the pun. I had to do it. It was them or me. Wonder how much health I can afford. Let's find out. I don't trust 3 torches to be enough for whatever this game is going to make me do. Oh, okay. I have a key, so I shouldn't actually be going this way. Oh yeah, the tree. I will do that. The way out. Okay, secret passage. Gems. Hourglass made of gold. Makes sands through the hourglass. Banana peel? Fancy goblet. Data. I'm the size of my head. Gold bar the size of the brick. Snatch the gold bar and stash it in your fur. As one does. Crown from the castle of lots and lots of evil. Fancy semi-precious stone necklace. Wear that. The only way I'd be able to depict you wearing this necklace is if we were playing this game in Wii, so you can't wear it. You'll have to be satisfied with just taking it. That's a shame. Hey, I didn't take it though, either, apparently. Take it. Jade figurine of some guy. Nintendo Switch? Sure! Oh. TV. Come on. 2 bars. No. All silver. Train ticket. Some sapphires. Sure. Big old diamonds. Excuse me. Hey yo, looks like you found the secret hideout after all. The train ticket's pretty good forgery. Hope you like it. Can't help but notice you got my treasure stash there in your backpack. No, I don't. Yeah, you totally do, you jerk. All my stuff was right there. Now it's gone. And you're making off with my retirement fund. It's for a good cause, I promise. Oh, and what cause would that be? The retirement fund for cute girls named the ZZT Bandit? Video games, anime video games. Nothing wrong with those, but come on, buy a Steam card or a Crunchyroll account. Team's got a key. Alright. We're saved. Oh my. Away she goes. Now, because I don't have to do this in this game, I have to do this to see if anything happens if you do this in this game. Okay, I can't shoot on this board. Never mind. He can get on with his life. Alright. Talking to trees again. I like this ZZT Bandit better than the regular one. So 2 more keys. It sounds like Keegan's got one, and I suspect that the other must be in City Hall somewhere with that mayor. Alright, what? Give me key and nothing else. 2,000 points. Can do. Will do. Done. One more key. Were you able to kill him in the first one? I was gonna say, I remember you punching him. I don't remember him dying. Okay, so we got some dark rooms. Fast bears, ooh. Alright, I have to just abandon this bear policy. Oh, they're dangerous. Fortunately, I am an expert on how bears move in ZZT these days. Can't just put my things in your game. Okay, it's a screwdriver. That's acceptable. Not the 2 parts orange juice, 1 part vodka. Snag it. 1 screwdriver. Are we gonna get some old TV trivia? So it's the City Hall's basement, but you shouldn't be down here unless the elevator is working again. Screw it. In place. Turn screw with screwdriver. Turn the screw a little bit to the left, then all the way to the right, until it can't turn anymore. Screwdriver randomly melts for some reason. Okay, and lastly, put fixed. The lights flicker. Oh, okay. Not lastly. Okay. There we go. I think we've done it with our duct tape on the circuit board. Beautiful. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the passage transflexor. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbole. And finally, you're crashed on the other side of the wall that is best described as a loud as fuck elevator falling the entire length of City Hall's elevator shaft before plowing into the basement at all speed. You wisely and correctly decide to take the stairs to the mayor's office instead. It's only 58 floors. Alright, will 3 torches be enough? Never will working on, by the way, so I guess you're allowed to be down here now. Okay. Voxel Puzzle 2. Move all the voxels onto the pads, and then talk to the yellow guy. And I'm apparently on the clock. Great. This was City Hall's elevator. There's now a total loss. Everything that was straight is now bent. Everything that was bent is now more bent. There are no user salvageable parts inside, and the whole thing is now scrap metal that's useful only as paper clips. This is still your fault, by the way. Special bonus. Do you ever wonder who you are? What you're doing here? Or where you're going? Do you sometimes feel like nobody loves you or cares about you? Please, take a few minutes to read this. It could change your life. Fact is that Bahamut loves you and cares about you. He loves you so much that 4 editions ago he fought his elder sister Tiamat in a bitter battle for the fate of the Sword Isles. All he asks is that you take a few levels of Cleric or Paladin and accept Bahamut as Lord and Savior. You can have the assurance that you will spend eternity hanging out with the metallic dragons if you do this. Many people in this world want to tell you that there's a different way. Bahamut says, I am a Platinum Dragon, and my breath weapon is the only attack in Dungeons & Dragons that has healing as its damage type. The Draconomicon also says, believe in the Great Dragon Bahamut, and you will save for half damage. You may be pursuing gems, a side gig, or some other goal, but what will it get you if you could just cheat to gain everything in the whole world? You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve, you took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference. God, that feels so long ago, and it really wasn't that long ago. Remember 2019? Allow me to share with you what took place in my life. I took an arrow to the knee when I was 15. I decided to start chugging potions of healing. It wasn't long before I drank tea and ate every day. Parents kicked me out of my house 2 weeks after my 18th birthday. It was also 2 weeks after Sailor Venus's birthday. I joined the Adventurers League. By the time I got to the game store, is this going to be 1,024 lines of text, actually? I was fat by as in D&D and listening to 80s rock music. I was filled with mirth and self-loathing. It was the early 2000s, so nobody noticed. Felt like my friends cared about me, and I had an anime waifu pillow. I had heard about Bahamut all my life, and one day I promised him that I would never play a chaotic neutral character again if he would only help me. He did, and I have been chaotic good for 20 years. As I've turned over my life to Bahamut, I've been able to use channel divinity once a day and have a knowledge of the draconic language that passes human understanding. Since that time, Bahamut gave me class levels. I graduated from a fighter sword school with proficiency in martial weapons. Chose to join me in my fate, and I'm a paladin fighter multi-class. I did this for so many amazing ways you can do for the money for you. It really does love you. Can't believe I ate the whole thing. Sure. And we've got our key. Hey, wait a second. What happened to you? This guy was going to be in charge of the puzzle down here to get the cyan key. He had a puzzle of his own to solve. What happens when a 1,200 kilogram elevator car falls on your head? I guess you're off the hook for the puzzle. Okay. Success. Another puzzle solved. Let's turn in this key. Oh, is that... I thought there might have still been one more. Okay, yeah, we're definitely talking to the mayor. I thought that was going to be the last one. Well, okay, goodbye. Okay, mayor time. After 58 floors, this elevator takes forever. That was a fast 58 floors. Green key. I would assume I can get in there somehow, but what's left? Is there anywhere I haven't been? What room was this? This was the rat room. I don't think I do. I said it was locked. Ticket, no key, wrecked. Oh, that's right. I never went that way. I keep touching the water. I ran out of torches also. It's still dangerous in there. Let's go shopping. Sometimes the ZZT Bandit can be a girl. The ZZT Bandit is merely the ZZT Bandit. Okay. Let's... There's the key. You hear a toilet flush from God knows where as you get closer to the mayor's office. You play it. Sailor Mercury wall scroll. Hang in there, baby motivational poster. Instead of a cat dangling from the clothesline, picture appears to be Benicio del Toro as Dario from the movie License to Kill, seconds before he gets dragged feet first into a cocaine shredder. Huh. I know I've seen that one, but it's been long enough that I don't remember that, or anything, honestly. There was definitely a period in my early teens where me and my dad just rented a whole bunch of James Bond movies, and now they're all just a complete blur to me. Poster depicting the 5 chromatic dragons, black, blue, green, red, and white, and the 5 metallic dragons, brass, bronze, copper, gold, and silver. Artistic interpretation of Room 1 from the Town of ZZT remix. Number 1 Mayor ZZT coffee mug filled with cherry Pepsi. Snorby Snorb, Mayor, City of ZZT. Oh no. A Newton's Cradle, one of those mindless executives toys. Mindless executive. That's the ball clackery thing, right? Comfy office chair. Cool office. Oh. I did talk to the mayor. Oh, across the desk. I was gonna say, I'm like, really? There's nothing here? I thought that was a little underwhelming. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. That's the only line I'm allowed to read out loud here. Anyway, welcome to this bizarre City of ZZT. When I started using colors that aren't blue or cyan. There's 1,000 things to do here, but none of them are any fun. That's gonna be the theme for these streams, I think. There's always leaving the city, of course. If I put one of those executive orders while I was playing video games, so you're kind of stuck here unless you have an ID card. There's only one place you can get those, right up here in City Hall. 100 million Spacebucks says there's a catch. Yeah, I need 65 gems to cover the licensing fee. I see. I don't... Okay. Wait a minute, I've been keeping track. There's 64 gems in this city, not 65? Sure, that's just a coincidence. There we go. This is much better than shooting homeless people. Okay, 3 gems. 3 gems turned off this coffee fund, and I'll get you an ID card. Go fuck yourself. Here you go. Okay. It's a freebie. Green char number 6 for the photo. I completely forgot about the ID card being a thing. That should be a green tree, yes. I remember my char 6 right. Hey, does anybody pronounce it care? I remember like years and years ago, like an old Z2 thread where somebody said you shouldn't call it char, it should be care, because it's short for character. That person was wrong. It's char. Har. Let's see. Is that a hat? Yes! Zut's lady's hat. Oh, Zut's. Oh boy, everybody's favorite thing. Please stand on the other side of the counter. Well, see, unlike Snorb, the Zut's employee tells me these things. Hello, and welcome to Zut's, the ZZT Underground Transportation System. Train for the West ZZT bar is currently boarding at the station now. If you have a ticket, I'll collect that. Otherwise, you're out of luck. Have a ticket. Happy trails. Ineffective turnstile. Train is boarding. Do you have your ID card handy? My what? Hey. Oh no! Sorry about that. Looks like the train just departed. You're always welcome to get a new ticket and wait for the next one. Oh. I didn't do that. You saw that. I didn't do that. I was over there. They did that to themselves. Wasn't me. Darn. Sometimes you gotta go the wrong way down the tunnels. Okay. After that train. That's a fun background here. That's even worse. 100 million space fucks. Pardon? Now, Dr. Dawes is just going to use... No clip this whole tunnel side. Why would no clip? How long is this tunnel? Get to the ending boards mostly. I can hold the left key. Did you mean speed? Because I mean, we could be Newman. That's not too bad. Waiting for anything. Hear a muffled explosion up ahead. Halfway begin. Partially out of spite. Little does DOS. I skipped one. No, this is a hidden Keegan rant. We're not pressing P anymore. Train does not need brakes. It just keeps going until it gets where it's going. On second thought, maybe it's a good thing you missed the train. Ouch. Oh my. Judged by how the train has been bent, folded, spindle, mutilated, and generally resembles a giant metal cigarette butt sticking out of the ground, it's a total loss. Everything that was straight is now bent. Everything that is bent is now more bent. The unlucky bastards inside the train were flung into the nearest available surface at 481 miles per hour and spattered into works of modern art. That's what happens when you plow into a solid wall. You're going 20% faster than a commercial airliner. Oh dear. Oh, what a cool bar. What a cool bar sign. Bar's closed tonight. Private party. Well, as far as people playing D&D can count as a party. Still, they paid the cover charge, they're buying drinks and food, and they're enjoying themselves, so I guess I don't really have a right to complain. Large pizza. Tater tots covered with cheese and chili. Oh man, that does sound good, actually. Also got queso. Mutton Dew. That's a good one. ZZT Cola, ZZT Cherry Cola, ZZT Root Beer made with sustainable roots and spices from ZZT's Lost Forest. Lime-flavored tortilla chips. Pixel, Neutral Good, Gold Dragonborn, Bard. Bird. Resistant to fire damage. A powerful longsword. Skill in athletics and performance. Mage hand, comprehend languages, healing word, disguise self. I hope so. Never mind, I don't hope so. Changed my mind. Evening, I hope you had a great adventure through this weird version of the City of ZZT, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. All Good Things was the last episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, and it was a two-parter. The future segments with Old Man Picard handled the post-TNG era far better than Star Trek Picard ever did. Another show that handles life after TNG was Star Trek Lower Decks, which is not only animated, it takes place just 1 year after Star Trek Nemesis. Oh my god. I thought we were done with these. I won't be too mean. Maybe I should be. Uniforms, Star Trek Online. Yeah, please, roll initiative, buddy. Star Wars sequel trilogies. Showrunners on Doctor Who. Whittaker, 13th Doctor. Timeless Children. 55 years of continuity completely desecrated because he just had to put his aspirin onto the show by explaining a one-time reference to the brain of Morbius, and production staff appearing as possible pre-First Doctor doctors. That seems not good. I have not watched Doctor Who since Matt Smith. This seems to be a good old summary. Yeah, how big is this file? It is 272 kilobytes. Live action Cowboy Bebop. But now I'm learning who everybody else is at the table. Keegan's not even a very good bard. Dwarf shouts the dwarf obscenity and charges a warforged delivering a mighty blow with his great axe. I don't... Keegan is just going to slow this game down too much. I can't play D&D with him. I think about this a lot back in high school, the group that played D&D, and how I was like, dang, I wish I played D&D in high school when I had infinite time. But then I think about the people I would have had to play D&D with in high school, and then I think, no, actually, I made the smart decision by avoiding those people. They were not good people, which is completely unrelated to D&D. Well, I don't want to call them nerds, but that's apparently the only way to say no. So, nerds. Oh no. Okay. Blank character sheet. F domain cleric. Raw, lawful good, autumn elf. Powerful armor. Well, I can't. I want to read the back of the sheet. Firefly. Actually, this is the character I'm most interested in. What is the ZZT Bandit playing? Chaotic good, human rogue. Here, sneak attack. Just playing themselves. This looks like a single dark gray block, but it's actually a stack of players' handbooks, occasional copies of Xanthar's Guide to Everything, Tasha's Culture of Everything, Eberron Rising from the Last Floor, Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica, and Fizzban's Treasury of Dragons. That's a good title. But who's playing as Rashtan Yathraki? Brewer's Tools. Friend of the ZZT Bandit really should have told me about that part here earlier. I love taking care of trees. Well, I guess that's everybody. How does it end? This is the only person I know how to interact with. Ah, okay. Can somebody, like, cast a paralysis spell? Oh, this needs to end with a character creator. You're invited to join the group and hang out here in the bar every Wednesday and Saturday night from 5:30 to 11. If you really think about it, it's a reward in and of itself. Go north for your actual bonus reward. That's the end of the game. No secret endings involving poorly digitized images or anime girls from Junji Ito-inspired horror games this time. All you get is this. If you really stop and think about it, isn't it all about the journey, not the destination? Fuck you. I mean, you got to wander around an entire city, solve intricate puzzles, fight ferocious creatures, and talk to Keegan. And you get to spend a couple nights a week playing Dungeons & Dragons. Anyway, once you're done looking at the ending, go any direction for the credits. What'd I get? I have not seen this source image. And the credits. Now go back to Another Earth. Good job, Snorb. Oh, there we go. This is a ZEdit 2 game. Ah, there. Ah, okay, that tracks. Infogrames. Oh, for Draken. I see. Me for putting up with this game. Okay. That was fun and successfully trolled me. I was told that this was one of the longer ones, and sure enough, it's been like an hour and 40. We've got... Technically, we've got several other games. They're all here and ready to go.